Hello everybody, Chucking into 1024 Tuesday, welcoming you back to more Pokemon HeartGold. Last time, we explored as much as we could of Ecruteak City by going into the Pokemon Center, meeting Bill, and receiving ourselves an Eevee. And in this episode, I'm in the Pokemon currently, but I'm not actually in the Pokemon of Ecruteak City. I'm actually in Azalea Town to actually recollect the Pokeball from Kurt that I was supposed to be grabbing like 7 episodes ago. And before that, I just want to explain, because I actually kept forgetting to do this also. Going over the Pokemarts for after you've beaten the gym leaders, because depending on the number of gym leaders you beat will determine on what items you can get. If you beat Faulkner, you'll be able to buy Super Potions and Great Balls. If you beat Bugsy, I think he'll allow you to buy Repels. And if you beat Whitney, you will be able to buy Revives, which I want to buy 4 of. And we can also buy Super Repels, which I'm grateful for. I'm going to buy 10 of them, because Lord knows we need them. Because I had a failed recording of this, based on the fact of me entering Ecruteak City, and I actually didn't hear my mum enter the house. She actually heard me do a bit of commentary that I didn't actually want her to hear. No, don't claim it to be the fact that I don't want her to hear my commentary at all, because honestly, my mum can be a bit judgmental about me, to be honest, sometimes, but that's, well, it's hard to let discuss, really. But also, we got this guy here. Wow, what a malconvenience. Our mum actually bought something when we was on our way to battle Whitney, and apparently it was what we wanted to buy anyway. Oh dear. So anyway, a few episodes ago, we gave Kurt pink apricorns, which contains love balls. And for those who don't remember what a love ball does, it boosts the chances of catching a wild Pokemon if they are the opposite gender as the one you're using on the field. So say, if you're using a male Pokemon, you need to catch a female. But if you're using a female Pokemon, then it's better to catch a Pokemon that is male. But if you're catching a Pokemon that is known to be genderless, the love ball will not work no matter how hard you try. Reason why is because there's no opposite gender. Carly actually did 100 steps. For God's sake. Sometimes the bike can be real hard to control, in some remark. But also in the failed recording that I would actually want to say is that something actually happened involving us going back to Ecruteak City. And I'm not going to mention it right now, because it can be a mild spoiler if I say it at this current stage. So we're just going to wait for it to happen. But in the meantime, we've actually been receiving news about COVID-19 is actually easing off a bit. So we're getting a lot of the important stuff that most people claim to be that we normally do in everyday life, which is watching sporting activities, because we've heard that Formula 1 has returned, football has returned, tennis has returned, horse racing, etc. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is what it was. After taking a few amount of steps with the bike, you will get a phone call from the bike shop advertising that he's sold a lot more bikes thanks to us riding it around the region, And that's our reward for doing it, is by keeping the bike. I'm not joking, went in this route, went in this grass, and I got jumped on by a Pidgey. As soon as I left the battle, the bike shop man gave me a phone call saying the exact same thing that you saw on the screen just a few seconds ago. Now, in this house in ecruteak City, if you talk to this guy, you're an adventure with your Pokemon. Well, what's the adventure without treasure hunting? Am I right or am I right? I said no to this last time, and I was like, oh, to each his own, I suppose. But if you say yes, you will get given the dowsing mechanism. What the dowsing mechanism does is it allows you to sense any hidden items nearby. But there is a problem with this dowsing mechanism specifically. I will bring it up to demonstrate it. This is what it looks like. The dowsing mechanism always gets turned off every single time you enter or leave a building. So bringing it back up again, I'm going to bring my stylus out for this. If you hold it, you can see it's giving a certain signal. Walk around a little bit, and you noticed that this has gotten lighter, meaning that we're nowhere near a hidden item. It's darker, sorry. The lighter it gets, the more likely you're going to find a hidden item. And you can see there's a little white dot. When you get that white dot dead level with that square and press A. Oh, sorry, no. The little square is actually where you're standing. Okay, sorry. So right here, rare candy. Rare candies are actually a really good item to have because they actually will help level up your Pokemon by 1 every time you use it. The only problem is, if you were like mashing rare candies to level them up faster, you'd be like going into this Pokemon list, then back into the bag, then having to go A, use, and then do the exact same thing over and over and over again. It gets very repetitive. There's a Pokemon art. Once again. I think it's, here, this house. Sorry with me doing a constant because I'm trying to think of what to say, and half the time I don't actually know what to actually say. This happened when I was young. The sky suddenly turned black. A giant flying type Pokemon was blocking out the sun. I wonder what that Pokemon was. Was it like a bird? And like a dragon? Missed reference of saying, was it a bird? Was it a plane? Was it Superman or something else? I don't even know. Is there really a Pokemon that big? If it exists, it must be powerful. What these two are referencing is something later on in the LP. I am not going to go over it right now, but we will encounter that Pokemon soon. Oh, that's a nice Pokemon you're walking with. They make me feel uplifted, don't they? They give us the hope of the light, so to speak. Speaking of the light, I heard something about the lighthouse in Olivine. The Pokemon that serves as the beacon has fallen ill. Sounds like it's in trouble. That's another thing you want to take note on later on. But where we need to go is inside here. Hey! Stop dancing such a serious dance. Show me something like a hula dance. Someone obviously wants to go to Hawaii. Huh? Are you telling me you don't respect what the customers wants? Well, I'll show you how to dance. I'll show you a great one. You show us a great dance. Spinning in circles. Yeah. Huh? Who are you? You dare to get in my way? Yeah, surprised to see a Team Rocket Grunt in here. Obviously, he's using a coughing. And we're going to use Dragon Rage. And then end it off with a Flamethrower. Or having get killed in one hit. Yeah, that's the power of Dragon Rage. 40 fixed damage. Oh no, you made me look like a villain. Oops, I have an important mission. If they find out I was wasting time here, they'll make me start over at the lowest Team Rocket Grunt. I better leave now. You okay? You must be Ash, correct? That was indeed excellent. Kind and strong. Good at facing Pokemon as well. That Pokemon does know what to look for in people. Oh, that was just me talking to myself. Never mind. If you, walk down the stairs, that guy sitting next to a Psyduck. Wonderful, you were courageous for your age. It was a rare sight to see. I want you to have this. Don't be shy, take it. HM03, which contains Surf. It's a move that lets Pokemon swim across water with ease. You want this HM. Because there's going to be a time where you're going to be surfing across the water and you have no other way of getting across it unless you have this HM. Unfortunately though, we don't have any Pokemon capable of learning this move apart from Tyra, which is kind of interesting to know that you actually can surf on a dragon eel. But honestly, if you want a recommendation about using a HM slave, catch a water type Pokemon. Any water type. Because I tell you this right now, you are going to be stumped about a lot of things. We do have an Old Rod. We could fish a water type Pokemon out right now. Why aren't I doing that? Well, the reason why is because the only water type Pokemon you're actually going to be able to get with the Old Rod, no matter where you are, is always Magikarp. But there are many things. Since we now have the HM move Surf, we are able to encounter a lot more Pokemon than anticipated from before, which I will go over to you right now. You won't be able to actually use the HM move Surf straight away until you've beaten the gym leader, which is right there. But just bear in mind, look down there. Seems mighty important, don't you think? Eugene, I think is his name. My name is Eugene. I'm on the trial of a Pokemon named Suicune. And you are? Ash. Glad to meet you. I heard rumors that Suicune is here, so I came to look. Take a look at the basement, though. I say through the hole in the floor. There, Suicune is down there. I could go downstairs, but I know it would run away in no time. I know. I tried it many times. And there is our rival over there. I completely forgot that our rival was actually there until the second I entered the room. Let's see. Sorry about this. No, I did not. For God's sake. It automatically brought up something I didn't research. God's sake. Sorry. Sometimes Bing or Google does not want to be cooperative with me. Right then. Okay, here we go. Burn Tower. This is actually the name of the place. Oh, it's you. You must be here to catch the legendary Pokemon to make yourself look strong. That is the only dream? You see, the legendary Pokemon suits the trainer like me, who has sworn to become this... Buddy, you have no idea. Legendary Pokemon do not just pick whoever they think is the strongest Pokemon. They pick somebody who is kind-hearted and eager to help other Pokemon when in dire situations. So, yeah. So anyway, battling against our rival who we called Nob, which is his official name, is Silver. He starts off with Ghastly, level 20, Ghost Poison type, Levitate for the ability, with the moves Lick, Confuse Ray, Mean Look, and Curse. He will have this Pokemon no matter which Pokemon you hand select. Well, actually, technically, he will have 3 Pokemon that you actually normally have no matter who you pick. So, I could go over the wild encounters you can get while surfing in this stage, but with using Dragon Rage, his Pokemon are going to get wiped out in 2 hits, roughly. That is, of course, if we don't get confused. Oh, good, we didn't hurt ourselves. Usually, every single time when I'm confused, I hurt myself, because this is not, I'm not kidding. I was playing Pokemon Sword yesterday, and I was battling Hop. He used his dub wall and made him use Body Slam on me. Very first hit with Body Slam, got the paralysis. I cured the paralysis. He used his Body Slam again. He paralyzed me again. I cured it again. He used Body Slam again, and once again, he paralyzed me. So yeah, anyway, this is determined on who you choose as your starter Pokemon. He brings out Croconaw, level 22, Water type, Torrent for the ability, with the moves Water Gun, Scary Face, Ice Fang, and Bite. This is a force to be reckoned with if you have any Grass type Pokemon to help your Cyndaquil, because Ice Fang will be super effective against them. If you chose Chikorita, he will have Quilava, playing Fire type, level 22, that plays with the ability, with Flame Wheel, Smokescreen, Ember, and Quick Attack. But if you chose Totodile as your starter Pokemon, he would have Bayleaf with Reflect, Magical Leaf, Poison Powder, and Synthesis. Which, honestly, is a bad moveset to have for a Bayleaf in this sort of battle. So, oh yeah, that's actually another thing I actually find annoying. Whenever I'm confused, I always hurt myself. Whenever my opponent is confused, they never hurt themselves, but in fact they always snap out of confusion at the end of turn 2. Do you know what? Let's bring out Pinsir. We haven't actually used Pinsir in the battle yet. And we can use Focus Energy to raise the chances of critical hits. And then soon afterwards, you kind of get the plot choice of what we're doing next. We're using Brick Break. Yeah, when I say like Focus Energy has a chance of a critical hit, I do mean it has a chance of a critical hit. Doesn't mean it's going to happen immediately. Yeah, I'm just going to let the battles go on for a little bit while I'm having a drink. There we go. Right on time, critical hit. and I'm only halfway through my drink. Alright. His next Pokemon, Zubat, level 20, Poison Flying type, Inner Focus for the ability so you cannot make him flinch. With the moves Wing Attack, Supersonic, Astonish, and Bite. Thank heavens he's not level 21 because he'll be able to learn Confuse Ray by then. And yes, I'm honestly serious about this. Confuse Ray is annoying to deal with because it's 100% accuracy. Compared to Supersonic, which is 55% accuracy. And case in point of why I'm stating that out, 55% accurate move, AI uses it, hits every time. Me, miss first time every time. It's a common trend. In fact, it's not just me this happens to. There are a lot of Pokemon trainers who have this scenario where they use a move that has a chance of missing, and they always miss on the first turn using it. Same case scenario when it's like their Pokemon is paralyzed. They are fully paralyzed and able to move half the time every time. Because it's like when you're paralyzed, it's a 50% chance of either getting to do a move or just sitting there and looking silly. And not joking, I had a Pokemon that was paralyzed 4 turns in a row, didn't even get to do anything. Literally, I am not kidding, 4 turns in a row. Right, last Pokemon, Magnemite, level 18, Electric Steel type, Magnipool for the ability, so whenever you bring in a Steel type Pokemon, you can't switch them out no matter how hard you try. With the moves Thunder Shock, Supersonic, Sonic Boom, and Thunder Wave. Power Fusion is this Pokemon strategy, and it is the worst. Because not only do you have to fight through the confusion, you also have to fight through the paralysis. It goes through the paralysis first, and then it goes through the confusion afterwards. And yes, it gets really annoying. And there we go, Magnemite is defeated. I'm not fighting with another weakling ever again. It's just too much power. I couldn't quite read his text log that fast. Ah, whatever. You would never be able to catch a legendary Pokemon anyway. He's not wrong. I mean, legendary Pokemon are actually really hard to catch. But, with it coming to saying to that, the encounters you can get while surfing, I will go over in the next episode, alright? So next time on Pokemon HeartGold, without burping, of course, sorry about that. Yeah, next time, we will go down this ladder and interact with Raikou, Entei, Suicune, and then tackle the gym leader of this town. See you guys then.